In today's episode of our Photoshops, I want to walk you through how you can design this birthday flyer in Photoshop. Without not waste too much of our times, let's head over to create our new document. I'm using 4 by 5 inches in this particular design. So let's name our project. 300 resolution, RGB color, all settings like this can leave it. Let's create our project. So this is how your interface will look like when you create your project like this. The next one is to head over to our resources. So this source, all these sources that I will use in this tutorial today will be the description of the below of this video. So go and check over it and try it as well. So I'll bring this background. I'll click OK. I'll click OK. After I bring background, I'll set it our interface. I will select the background to fit our interface like this. I think it's okay for me. The next step in this particular one is head over to our adjustment. I'll click on the level. So just want to make it like this. I'm using 15, which is the reason I'm using the level is that I'll make it it's very light and make it dark a little bit. So after that, the next one is to head over to our sources and bring this the first image that I want to use in this tutorial. So I can click OK. So I can put it here like this. So the next step is to create a layer mask beside it. I head over to our brush. So let me show you. I'll click on this guy. You are using soft round brush. And the hardness should be 0 and the size should be. You can increase it outside. So if your brush icon is showing like this, you can off your cap. Click on the cap lock to off it. So you can click on your brush and you can click on your bracket to increase the brush. Let your bottom brush be black. So I'll just clean this part like this. So I can reduce the brush. So I'll just clean this part like this, which is really good for me. So I'll just make it a little. I'll reduce it a little. I'll reduce it a little like this. I think I like it like this. So the next step in this particular one is to head over to our adjustments. I'll click on this brightness and contrast. So I can click mask it inside the image. So I can increase the brightness, which is I'm using 14. I can increase my contrast, which is I'm using 9, which is really okay for me. I think I like this like this. So the next one is to head over to our resources again and bring the second image. So I'll just position it very well like this. Position it like this. So let me make this one bold a little bit. Yeah, I can put it here. I think I like it like this. I'll click OK. So you can see this particular one. We'll do the same thing to this. I'll click the layer mask. This I can head over to my brush. I can clean this like this. You can see it. I'll just clean it like this. I think I like it like this. I love it like this. So I think I like what I'm seeing there. The next step in this particular one is to clean this. You can see this particular the hand that is showing at the back. I don't like it. So I head over to the first image. I head over to my brush. I can clean this part, which is I love it like this. So I highlight everything. So I can press Ctrl G. I'll click on the Ctrl G. So I can click on the Ctrl A to make it align like this. I'll just press Ctrl D to deselect, which is really fine for me. I'll create a new layers. So I can head over to my brush. So I'm using this particular color, which is popping on the screen here like this. I'll click OK. So I head over to my blend mode, which I will turn this to screen. Let me increase my brush like this. So I will I'll put something like this. I think I like it like this. I think it's okay. If it is too much, you can pick the layer mask beside it. So you can clean some parts. That's it. Just clean some parts you don't want to see in this one. I think it's okay like this. The next step is to head over to our text. We want to write the celebrant names. I'll click on this like this. So I can write the celebrant names. I can make the name should be bold. I will make it bold like this. I can position it here. So I'm not using this particular font. I'll head over to my character. So I can use this particular font. So this is the particular font I'm using. I'm using Bricolage. So the font I'm using will pop in your screen so you can follow along, which is really cool. So we can position it like this. So the next one in this one is head over to our FX. Click on this. So I'll head over to my FX. I'll click on the gradient overlay. So we want to put some gradients on the text. So we are not using it like this. You can see it. This is how it looks like. So I will just click on these gradients. I will show you the color code one I use for this. The first color code by the left. This is the first color code. It will pop in on your screen. I'll click OK. The second one by the video. I'll just click on this and see this is the second color code. And I will show you the last color code by the right, which is the last one. So I'll just click OK. I'll click OK again. You can see this particular one. So all the settings like this, you can leave it like this, the way I set it like this. I'll just click OK as well. My project like this, so you can see what I'm doing there. The next one, particular one, is to make this one down like this. I can head over to my rectangle. You want to draw the rectangle. To this, we'll just draw our rectangle like this. So it's still the same gradient that we use, that I show you the previous one that I use now. So the next step is I'll zoom it like this, so I can click on my properties, which is here. So if you want to know how you can locate your properties, you click on the window. You can see you click on the properties, like it will show you at this particular one. So I will click on the 27. The unit I'm using 27 pixel. So it will change to entire. You will do it like this. I think I like it like this. So the next step is to head over to our text. I'll just write the happy birthday. So I will arrange it like this. I will make it smaller a little bit. So I will position it here like this. So I will change this. I'll head out to my character. So I can change this one like this. I'll change this to regular. Or let's use like medium for it. The medium is okay. I can change the color to white. I'll click. You can see it. I'll just position it very well. So I'll align it with the rectangle that we created, which should be positioned very well. I think I like it like this. So I think I like the next step in this particular one, to bring this head over to our resources and bring this shape and see it. I'll position it here like this. See the one we are trying to do. So let me show you very well. See what I'm trying to do here. You can see the next one in this particular one is to duplicate these shapes. I'll click on the Ctrl J to duplicate, so I can reduce this one like this. So let me give him the color. You see what we are trying to achieve there. So I head over to my FX again. I'll click on the gradient overlay. You can see this is what I'm trying to achieve. I can click OK. It's the same color code that I use. I'll position it very well. You can hold your control, so you can make it fit it very well. So let me show you. Let me zoom in. You see what I'm trying to achieve there. I think I like the light. So you can make it smaller a little bit. I'll click on this, the tool. I can reduce it a little bit. Yeah, you can reduce it like this. I think we are done this part. The next step is to write the celebrant dates. Just write 22. So I can position it like this. I'll put it here. So I head over to my character. I can give him like semi-bold. Yeah. I think I'll position it like this. So I'll click on the Alt. I can duplicate it. So I can write June. So I can reduce it like this. I'll change this to just medium, or let me change this to medium. I think I like it. So let me use regular. I think regular is okay for me. So I can make this 22 to bold a little bit. I'll make it bold a little bit. I'll position it like this. So I can align it. Like this. So you can see it. We already achieved what we want to achieve. I think we have done that part. I think I like this like this. This is how I achieved this birthday flyer in Photoshop. So if you're the first time you are watching my video, like the video, subscribe for more Photoshop tutorial and turn on notification bell and share with your fellow designer. Bye for now. See you in my next episode. Bye.